Hello, hello. Welcome to Stacy's Crafty Jam. I am always excited, but more so today than ever. I mean, really ever. This How Boho Can You Go collaboration is so much fun. Thank you to Rachel and to Bella for putting this collaboration on. I'm so honored to be a part of this. I have to tell you, all of the videos up till now and after me are amazing. The collaborators are so talented. I am definitely a better crafter today. Not that I'm great, not that I'm whatever, but I am definitely a better crafter today from all of the inspiration, from all of the knowledge, everything. I always thought that my house was the shabby and the vintage, but honestly, this boho, it has me hooked, completely hooked. I love it. And you can't, with these papers, oh my gosh, I can't say enough about these gorgeous Bohemian Girl papers. Some of the best papers ever that I've worked with. I love them, love them. But thank you to every crafter that has a collaborator that has inspired me to this point, and I look forward to what's coming in the next couple of weeks. I'm just really excited. If you can't tell, I'm so excited. But well, let's talk about the papers. This Bohemian Girl, there is that one. There's the ephemera. Each of these kits are gorgeous, huge. The backgrounds, really unique, beautiful. The butterfly and beauties. All of this is the Bohemian Girl kit. Then Rachel had done a Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know when, I guess maybe last year. But anyway, this kit works really good with this too. All of the links for the collaborators for these papers are in the description. Y'all run, do not walk, to go get these papers and to go check out the collaborators. Every day, all you have to do, there's giveaways. All you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, and you're in. And there's lots of giveaways, not just one or two. A lot of digitals are being given away, and I don't even know what else. But anyway, y'all get in on that. Check out the description and see what they got. What am I going to do? Okay. My very first impression was Masterboards. I love Masterboards. They check a lot of boxes for me. You're working with scraps. Check. You get to play with more than one paper. Check. I get to play with all the papers. Check. They're versatile. Check. We can make cards. We can make tags. You can make belly bands. You can make pockets. So much can be made with a Masterboard. This is a Masterboard. And if you use like your recycling, maybe you got 12 by 12 paper that's not very pretty, slap down some collage on some papers and cover it up. This is a Masterboard I did using a mailer for, I don't even know, a car or something selling me something, but I don't want to buy it. So I'm covering it up. Yay. With all of these pretty papers. And what I like to do with a Masterboard is make copies. So now I'm a digital designer. No, I'm not, but I can do my Masterboard, make a copy of it. And then I have this paper for all time's sake. So I made a copy of the front and the back that I can play with forever once I cut up my Masterboard. But I like to use, I told you about checking all the boxes. The other thing that it checks for me personally is the collaging is freeing. It definitely is a freeing thing. I love it. I love it. There's no rules. You just do what you want, and I'm a kind of do what I want kind of gal. This is a Masterboard that I made, but I did some really, can y'all see the shiny acrylic paint and the splatters that I did on this one? I went ahead and cut it up, and I cut it up before I thought, oh no, I should have cut it up with y'all, but too late. I already cut it up. But anyway, this is going to be tags. It's going to be a big wide tag. This is going to be, anyway, I just cut them the way I wanted, and did some stamping on it, some inking. I did some stencil with acrylic paint. I was inspired by Artie Mays. I had already done this, and then Artie Mays came out with her video, and I was like, well, look at that. And then she really went all out on hers. I loved Artie Mays' video. She was great. But I did the backs with book pages. So, my backs are ready. And all I got to do, if I want, I'm going to sew on these. I got my tag. I use a little card, do my little tag topper on that. But we'll get to that. The other thing, then as I was evolving and doing, this is my little blue page, as I was, thinking about the masterboards and the using the checking all the boxes, the using the recycled stuff from your mail, I thought, man, I've got a lot of these junk mail envelopes. And I had seen a video from the fabulous Scrapbooking with Me a while back. I don't even know when I saw it, but I'm going to link her video down in the description too, where she took junk mail envelopes, masterboarded, collaged on them, and made side pockets. And I thought, oh my gosh, I want to do that for this with these papers. So I've got my scraps, I've got my junk mail envelopes, and we'll get started. This is what I made. I made one that this one didn't have a window. I did my masterboard on it. Love how that turned out. I did it on both sides. So this will be a floating pocket. Left my little stringies. I used her ephemera, some trim, added some gold gilding, little stuff. I never used that. And I pulled out all the stops, did some sewing. And then I made a ruffle, a little boho ruffle. Man, I'm really getting into this boho thing. This is from the Bohemian Girls, the beauties. And oh my goodness, backed it with some of her pretty paper, sewed on it. And then that's what's going in my pocket here. And then this is a floating pocket I made out of a junk mail envelope. And then I made this one that has a window. And this one I didn't cut down. This one I did cut down to a more workable size. This one I left long because I just wanted to do that. And again, the same concept. Did the masterboard collaging on it, sewing. I just sewed on the three sides. Did my gilding stuff, but this has the window. And I went ahead and played with one with a window too. So you can either cover the windows. I think in my inspiration video from Scrapbooking with Me, she was covering her windows. I put something in the window and then I worked with one and covered the window. So either way. And then this is some sari that I put as a tab and covered or backed with the pretty papers. And then that's what goes in this pocket. So that's what we're going to make today. And if we get to it, if I can quit yakking, if we can get to it, I'm going to make some tags with the other masterboards. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. The masterboards and the collaging is a fun little, no rule, use up your scraps, collage on anything. You can collage, you can masterboard on your junk mail, on, your scrapbook paper, on whatever, just book pages, anything. I have a friend, Tabitha Haynes, that masterboards on magazine pages. Yeah, you know what? And she just takes her magazine and just turns each page after she gets through collaging and masterboarding on them. And yeah, that's a good idea too. But I take my envelope, my junk mail envelope, and I glue the flap shut. And then we want to determine how tall do we want this. I'm going to cut this down. So let's cut this down to, let's just do 6 inches. Well, I'm going to do 6.5. We're going to do 6.5. Yep. Final answer. And then I'm going to save this because I'll use that as a pocket at another time. And then we want to create a slit on, you want just a little sliver on the side, or you just determine how wide do you want your pocket or your project to be. And I'm going to roll with, and it doesn't matter which side which of these sides that you cut the slit on. It really doesn't. But yeah, I mean, you just got to determine, do you want it on this side or that side as far as where's your pocket going to be? And I want to work with my pocket on the right. So that's where I'm going to do that. So I'm going to cut this down to about 3.5 is good. So I've got my 3.5 wide and my, what did I say? 6.5 tall. So I've got 6.5 tall, 3.5 wide. This piece I just throw away because I'm not going to use that. And then we get out our glue again, and we're going to glue this top shut because you're going to want to, create the pocket, so to speak. And I'm just getting glue everywhere. All right. And Yep, I'm a glue master today. And I'm just using art glitter for that. Now for the collaging, I like to use my Yoo-hoo stick. And then I always ink my the outside of this envelope. And I'm going to use this pretty fun turquoise ink because I'm having fun with the boho and all the colors. So yeah, I'm just going to ink around here. I don't know how much of this is going to actually show, but just in case, I just go ahead and ink it up. This turquoise is fun, fun, fun. I'm going to go ahead and ink the back too. Yeah, because I'm in the mood to ink. But you want to, the only thing you want to consider is how wide do you want your project, your pocket to be? How tall do you want it to be? You want to glue your flap shut and then cut your slit and cut your dimensions on the actual thing. And find out where your pocket is, which it's over here. I want to work with my pocket on the right side. So now we're going to start collaging. Sometimes I ink my torn pieces. I like to tear, but you don't have to. You can use, straight cuts and work that way too. There's no rules. You do what you want. And that's the best part to me about collaging and masterboarding. But you don't, if you want to make this an actual pocket where you're going to glue this down, you don't have to worry about doing the back part. But if you want to make it a floater, then of course you're going to want to, collage masterboard on both sides. So I'm using my little glue pages, and I'm going to do this. I'm just going to slap it right here in the middle. Yep. No, I don't have any preset, ideas on how I was going to do this. I just picked up what scraps I have of the paper and decided I'm just going to go for it. And that is, to me, the funnest part of masterboarding, collaging, however you want to put it. Now, when you collage or when you masterboard on a bigger scale, like the other one that I just showed you on that mailer thing, that gives you the opportunity to make tags. This is, more of a smaller scale where we're just going to create side pockets. And I loved the Scrapbooking with Me video where she made these. And I'm like, hey, if I used these gorgeous papers and did this, using this beautiful, beautiful papers, how gorgeous will that be? So yeah, that's my plan. I'm going to trim this down a little bit or tear it down. I like the torn edge myself. That's just my personal preference. But a lot of, you certainly can just take your square pieces and be more uniform about it. And then sometimes, like I say, I ink around each of these pieces. Other times I don't. Today, it doesn't look like I'm doing it. So today we're not inking each piece because I'm going to be covering it up anyway with some ephemera and some decorations. So, and I need to cut this down. Got that a little over the edge. Yep. And see, maybe I'm going to see the ink that I laid down, and maybe I'm not, I love, this is from the Bohemian Rhapsody. Love that. That is a pretty, pretty kit, and it works so well. I'm going to lay that down on top there. And what if I did this one here? I try not to overthink it, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I honestly, I think too much. Stop, Stacy. Stop thinking. Stop thinking, get to playing. Yeah, these papers just, for me, it was like, what can I do that allows me to play with all the papers? And Masterboard was it. Yep. So I just try to stay where I'm not going over here. I try to, because I don't want to have to go to cutting and trimming all the time. All right. And then sometimes I'll go over the back side of it, fold it over like you've seen me doing here. I think I'll lay that down there. But there's no wrong way to do this. It's just layer down and have some fun. Yep. See how I fold over there a little bit? It does add stability too, It adds that sturdiness to it. I'm just still picking out papers. Oh, I don't like that white showing. Let me put the blue on it. Like I said, sometimes I ink it, and sometimes I don't. That'll work right there. My glue page. Yep, and then I like to use the Scotch Create when I do this, because it's I love this glue stick. That or the Yoo-Hoo. If I can't get Scotch Create, I get Yoo-Hoo. And both of those are really good glues to Masterboard with. And then I like to add book pages usually to it. But these papers are so pretty, I'm like, I'm going to cover up that white. And do we want to do the back? I'm going to make this a glued down one. Yep, I am. But I'm going to ink this to have it pop a little bit. Let's ink it with that pretty turquoise. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, it looks great. I'm loving the colors in this. All right. Yeah, this project is so fun. So fun. And, it adds another, cool element in your journals for, pockets. And then it's pretty too, Yep. All right. So now all we do is decorate. But let me go ahead and ink around where I had folded those edges over. Oh, look how that turquoise looks on this. Yay. Love it. And I like to always lay a piece here, because I'm going to glue this down. I'm going to glue the three sides here, but I don't want you to, I'm going to glue a long piece on this other side. Let me find one. That'll work, but I need another one. Let's find one that's longer. This will work. This will work. And I'm going to cover just the top part of the back here, so that when I glue this down for a pocket, you won't see the white. I don't know. It's probably an unnecessary step, honestly, but it's just something I've always done. There we go. So we're good. And we're good. I'm going to give us a trim right here. All right. Oh, my goodness. I love it, love it, love it. And then all we got to do is decorate it. And let me move my scraps aside. I love these flags, these little banners that she has. And I printed them in smaller size, but I also have them. Look at all the ephemera that comes in this kit. Oh, my goodness. It's so gorgeous. But I also printed them on I've printed the regular size, but I also printed them in small sizes. Oh, I love that. And I wait to cut the flag part so I don't get them all curled up on me. And I do on this stage, yeah, this is when I start inking. But, oh, should I ink in that blue? Let's do it. Let's do it. How fun is that? And, oh, I was so inspired watching Rachel. I went ahead and bought the Victorian Velvet. I love that too. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Let's find a photo. I wonder. I like her with her. She's got lots of nice color. So many, so many great images in the beauties, the butterfly and the beauties. Oh, Lord, it's so pretty. So there's that. Let's find. I don't know. Those books are big. I love this image. Let's see what it looks like on there. And just, just decorate in the Bohemian style. I've got some trims and whatnot right here. We'll just take a gander at what this all looks like here. I don't know that I like that now that I cut it all out. Let me look at all my fun stuff. Oh my goodness. This is some fun way to craft. I can't say enough about Boho. Oh, I can't. So much fun. Really just kind of, honestly, it has like re-energized my whole thinking process, my whole creative thing. It's really done a lot for me creatively. I can't say enough about that. I think if you're apprehensive about it, if you'll embrace all of the eclecticness of it, the colors, the textures, it's just a fun. All right. What if I did that? Yeah, I like it. And then let's get a word. What do I do with my words? They're right here. Let's pick one of these phrases that she's got. She gave us a lot of good words and these cool phrases. I love them. I like this one. I like it because it's big. So let's ink this up. But, you really don't even have to go and get any extra supplies. Just go find you some color. Go to the dollar store and get some sequins. And you're in business. All right. I went in and kissed that with some brown. And we'll put that on there. What if I put one of these little flags on there? Wonder what that would look like. Where'd that little blue one go? I want the blue one. There's certain... There it is. I think that would look cool. Let's lay 2 on there. I'm having fun with these flags. Or banners, whatever they're called. And not only is masterboarding fun, but the colors and the papers, oh, they just, Oh, this is so much fun. All right. Do I want to put some, let me see here. Let me see how I want to lay this down. Maybe I want to, yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Maybe I want to do some cheesecloth behind it too. Let's do that. I got this pretty funky looking cheesecloth. Let's put that behind here. Yep. I'm going to do it. How fun is that? All right. Let's cut off some of that. Okay. First thing we want to lay down is the banner. And then I've got the beauties that I want to put as a pocket in here. Put that right here like that. I've already got those backed, and I even sewed around them. I'll probably sew on this once we get off, but you don't have to sew on them. You can, I'm addicted to sewing. Once I started last December, boy, I haven't looked back. All right. Cheesecloth wants to stick to me. There we go. Oh, this is going to make a pretty pocket. And I love that it's hanging off. I do. And then let's put a butterfly on here. I mean, I just can't stop. Oh, yes. Where's my butterflies? What color of butterfly should we use? What about this? Is this green one too big? Can you be too big with a butterfly? Never. But I have it cut in a smaller version. Let's do the smaller one. Yep. Let's ink her up. And that's all there is to it once we fill the pocket. And then that's it. It's so easy. And what a beautiful page embellishment, right? And it's great for, adding that little extra something to your journal. Just love it. All right. So let's look at these are the beauties that I have to put inside here. Let's see which one. That one would work. We'll just use that one. And I backed them with the pretty papers from her kit. And I made those, like I told you, I made those ruffles. And what if I did, I wonder if the pink ruffle would look good. It would. Let's just do a pink ruffle as a tab. I don't think I like that piece there. I'm cutting it off. If I can get to it. Use my smaller scissors to be easier. There we go. That'll be great. We'll use that as a tab on the card. But you could use anything as a tab. I don't know if y'all got the whale tail punch. I don't have that. But I created my own tab by making my ruffles. Awesome. Look how awesome this is. And then it goes in there like a sew. Oh, she's beautiful. I love her. And I'm going to glue this. I'm going to glue this down three places there. And this is going to be a pocket behind it. And then this is a pocket too. Oops. I need to quit playing with that. That's what I need to do. We're just going to leave that alone and let that sit. Quit messing with it, Stacy. All right. I've got some other envelopes pre-collaged somewhere in my pile. What did I do with them? Well, let's do a tag. We made the side pocket. Let's play with the tag. These are the masterboards that I collaged and stamped on, and now we can make a tag with it. So that's the other thing with the masterboards, just so versatile. And I just cut a little, I don't know, rewards card or something. I don't know what this is. Store I don't ever go to. And I cut that, and I just use that as my little things. I wonder, should we do vintage photo? No. Let's do the Victorian velvet. Yes. Ah, love this color. So pretty. Having a lot of fun with this color. I don't know though. It's not. Yeah, it looks good actually. So we'll ink around it and make our. I collaged and masterboarded on both sides, like I told you. Did the book pages mainly on the back, and then, but you got your foldovers, but used the pretty papers. I did some stamping and then did the acrylic stenciling. I loved Artie Mace's video. It was really good. All right, let's just see what we got going on here. I'm just going to grab whatever scraps I got hanging around and get to playing. I like this little piece of pink. Pink's my jam. So I'm going to lay that down there. What else do I got? Ooh, I like this. Oh, that was pretty too. Ooh, I think I might use that too. Okay, I like that. Ooh, I like my little pom-poms. We'll use that. Let's find a focal image. What if I used... that kind of blends in. But this would pop. And then she put out these... oh, I like her. Let's use her. She put out those strips. There's lots of freebies in this collab in the collab too, and all of these links are going to be down in the description for you. But this came from one of the freebies. They were the collage strips. I think they're on our Ko-fi page, but I'll put the link down in the description. Okay, I like that. I like that. I don't think I'm going to use that flower. But I am going to cut this a little. Cut that a little wonky. I'm using Fabri-Tac for this since I'm using some textile stuff. So pretty. Oh, let's use this too. I'm going to use this down at the bottom here somewhere. Yep. And then let's trim that. How about some cheesecloth too? Let's use some turquoise cheesecloth. I've got all this cheesecloth I get from Haystack Creations. She's got every color in the rainbow. And it just begs to be used in this project for sure. There we are. This is going to be amazing. Oh, pink, turquoise. When else can you use all this? You can in boho. Yeah, it's like I don't know. My creativity is just on fire these days. And it's all thanks to this collaboration, their inspiration from everybody. I'm blown away. I really am. I hope that you are inspired even just a little bit. No, I'm going to go. I usually go off center, but I'm going to go like that. Oh, I love it. And then let's lay this down. I'm just picking up and slapping it down. It is just so easy to you cannot go wrong with whatever you pick up with boho. Oh, fun. And then look at my little pom-pom. What if I put a little pom-pom here at the bottom? Let's do that. That'll be fun. Maybe a word too. Let's find a word. Oh my gosh, this is fun. How fun is that? All right. I got a little heavy-handed on the glue. There we go. There she is. Oh, she's pretty. Let's find a word. Look at all the words that we have. Lots and lots of words. She has them in the smaller version too. Let's do this one that says whimsical. Although I like that boho chic. I think boho chic's going to be too big though. Let me see. I don't know. It's not too bad. If I cut it down. I love his border on here. Oh, such a good job on everything. All right. Or should I use whimsical? I cut that out. I'm going to use whimsical. And we'll ink around this. Oh, how much fun is this? Let me see here. We're going to lay that down there. And then we'll put a topper on. And we will have made a side pocket and a tag. Oh, awesome. No, I'm not going to do it with an eyelet. We're going to just grab some sari. Let's use this sari. It's already out. I'm going to grab some sari and I'm going to make my own little topper. There we go. I like my little Tiffany stamp. I don't want to cover that up. Not too much of it anyway. Well, I guess I'm going to. Oh, well. It's all right. All right. We'll make our topper here. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. Where did our other thing go? Here it is. I was letting it dry. Oh, good. We're dry. So we've made our side tuck. We've made a tag. And I've got some collaged and ready to go. Ooh la la. That we can just play with. So why don't we do that? Here's one that I did that has a window. And all you do to do the window is I stuck an image down in there. And then I did sew around the three sides. But I could show y'all how I did that. Maybe we should do that. If I can find that envelope. Well, let's just decorate this one. Yeah, let's do that. I love the way lace looks on these pages. So let's do some lace here. Yes, yes, yes. And then let's find an image. Maybe we use the circles. She has these pretty circles. Let's check out these circles. Where's the one with the girl? There she is. I like her. No, we're not doing that one. Let's do her. Let's ink her in the velvet. Let's, ooh, how about some black lace too? Oh my goodness, yes. So pretty. Oh yeah, that is really pretty. Love that. And then let's get up one of these banners or these flags. That kind of blends in. Let's get this one. Oh yeah, that's much better. And the cool thing with these is almost another check in another box. It's almost a mass make situation where you just get out your envelopes, collage on them, and get to decorating. You know. Uh, oh, I love that. So we're gonna do that. Where do I want to put this? About right there. Oops. Here we are. Oh, this is gorgeous. And then what about our words? All right, I like this one. Or maybe I should use one of these ones. I like it. She looks free-spirited. She looks creative too. So maybe we use creative. Oh, I like that. So we'll ink her. And let's put a, I don't know, maybe a butterfly. We do one of the small butterflies. This orange would be pretty. Or the red one. I think the red might be popping a little more. Yep. Oh, yes. Perfect, perfect. I'll ink around the butterfly. But I already had these pre-collaged, kind of did the masterboard effect already, because I thought, well, if I had time, I'll do another one, All right, let's find something to put in the pocket. And I love her if she'll fit. And she will. Let's put a little tab on her. Let me see. Ooh, I got some orange. Let's put the orange on there. Oh my goodness, yes. These are the sorry ruffles that broke my machine. I don't know any of you that's seen my prior video, then you know. Oh my Lord. We're not going to talk about it. I have a new machine now. Okay. All right, I know to not touch this. Let this set. But that's going to go in that pocket. And then we made this beautiful tag with the masterboard. And then we made this gorgeous side pocket. Oh, love it. And then I'm going to glue this down on 3 sides. Maybe I'll sew on this. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I might add some sewing to the tag too. But we're going to leave this here so that the pull, the tab, and then we made that one. And then I'll glue on all 3 sides and make that a pocket too. But that's my project, guys. I hope that in some small way you are inspired. I know that I have been so inspired by everybody. All of the collaborators have been absolutely stunning and amazing. And I like I said, I am on fire. I am energized and full of neat, cool ideas. Right now, my desk is a fired up mess, but that's all right. That's all right. But I'm going to continue to play with these tags. In fact, I think I want to make a spinner tag with this one. Do Natalie's line dot arrows version. Anyway, there we are. We're going to let that set. Yay. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you, Rachel, for allowing me to be in your collaboration. How much fun is this? These are what we made before I came on. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. You guys check out Kara Renee with Our Reborn Art and Healing is tomorrow. And then there's Rhonda, Nancy, Terry, it just goes on and on. You guys check it out. Y'all check out the links for the papers. And thank you for watching. I am so honored. If you are new to Stacy's Crafty Jam, I am honored. And thank you so much. If you would hit subscribe, I would just be ever so grateful. Give it a like. You'll be in the drawing if you can do that on all the collaborators' videos. You'll be in the winner's drawing to win all those prizes. And, and a comment means the world to all of us crafters. It's what keeps us going, and it really does help us. So thank you for that. I thank you, Rachel and Bella, again. I can't say enough times how grateful I am. And I hope that you're inspired. And if you make these projects, please post your makes in Rachel's group so that we can see what you do. I love each of you guys so much. I thank you for joining me. You guys have a blessed and fabulous day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.